You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, General Hospital fans. It's Soap Dirt on YouTube, and we've got your General Hospital 2-week spoilers that run from Monday, July 10th, all the way through Friday, July 21st, 2023. There is so much to unpack, and we cannot wait to share it with you. If you haven't already, please reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our GH updates, spoilers, and news. Now let's dig in. All right, the week 1 spoilers are all dated, and we're going to break those down day by day for you. The week 2 spoilers are not dated, but are sizzling nonetheless. All right, let's get into this. So remember on Friday, July 7th, we had a shooting at the Metrocourt. Shots are ringing out, and that continues. That's a lot of the big drama going into week 1. Monday, July 10th, Alexis Davis has a warning for someone. I believe this is to Kristina Corinthos, who decides she wants to offer to be Molly's surrogate, and Alexis may be like saying, this is probably more serious than you realize. We also have on Monday, Molly Lansing considering something, and it could be the offer from her sister Kristina to not only be her surrogate, but probably to give her an egg, because Molly doesn't have any eggs to engage in baby making with. Josslyn Jacks isn't happy by what she sees on Monday. What she sees is Esme and Spencer leaving a parenting class together and looking a little more friendly than she would like. We also have Dex Heller coping with bad news on Monday. The bad news he gets, of course, is that his boss, Sonny, could possibly be the victim of this Metrocourt shooting, and he's in a panic as he's on the phone wanting to know if Sonny is okay. The final spoiler for Monday is a shooting at the Metrocourt. Of course, that already started on Friday, but somebody is shot. It's either supposed to be Curtis, Portia, Dante, Sonny, or Anna. So, who's it going to be? Tuesday, July 11th on General Hospital, Nina Reeves is horrified, and that might be, I'm sure, about the shooting, and that spoiler kind of makes it sound like maybe it's Sonny. I do think that Sonny was the intended victim because Dante looked up. They're on a rooftop, and he looked up when he saw a shooter, and that sounds like maybe he caught the glint of a rifle, maybe it's a sniper. It reminds me of that shooting in the warehouse, remember, where Dex and Sonny were saving each other's lives. So I feel like this might be related to Sonny, and it might be a repeat of that warehouse incident. We also have Josslyn Jacks suspecting someone. That's probably Esme. I don't know. She's very annoyed with her. She's also annoyed with Spencer. So who knows? Joss is her mother's daughter, and she is a little busybody who is turning into Carly Jr. On Tuesday, the official spoiler says someone's life could end. So one of these 5 people, according to the Soap magazine, one of those 5 people is shot and their life is at risk. We also have Marshall Ashford spending time with Stella Henry, and he's coming clean to her about something. Maybe it's about TJ's infertility thing. Maybe it's about Curtis and the kiss. I don't know. Maybe it's family gossip as opposed to personal info about him. Also that day, Liz has an honest conversation with Finn. Maybe she finally tells him, look, I enjoy spending time with you. Violet doesn't have to matchmake us. I'm interested. I'm not feeling this romance. It doesn't feel too exciting to me. Maybe it does to you guys. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But I just loved her and Franco. I know, he was problematic as a serial killer and quasi-rapist in the past, but I love me some Fizz. So I don't know. Wednesday, July 12th on GH, Cody Bell tries to outwit Selena Wu. I feel like Cody in a battle of wits is like an unarmed opponent. He doesn't seem like the sharpest spoon in the shed, and Selena is evil and clever. As a matter of fact, maybe it was her behind the shooting. I don't know. Plus, Sasha takes Maxie by surprise. Sasha saw the deal where BLQ had gotten the flash drive back from Tracy, and she had kind of witnessed part of their bickering about her taking that info off the server. So maybe Sasha surprises Maxie with this information, but also remember, Sasha's being drugged by her doctor on behalf of rotten Gladys Corbin, and so Sasha may be having a meltdown by Wednesday. We'll see. Martin Gray is looking for some advice midweek. Maybe it's about this new position on the board. Clearly, Tracy is setting up some sort of shenanigan by putting him there. Detective Chase is stunned on Wednesday. It looks like he's going to find out more about the shooting. And Lucy and Felicia have a meeting with someone. They are meddling and scheming. And Wednesday is when we are going to see Walt Willey as Jack Montgomery in the All My Children crossover, which is short term, but we'll get a few episodes out of it. Thursday, July 13th, has Alexis worrying about Kristina. This is probably about this surrogacy offer, which Kristina is very serious about. As a side note, the actress who is now playing Kristina, Kate Mansi, who is a dynamo who used to be over on Days of Our Lives, she was super good over there. But she personally has endometriosis, and she feels very strongly about being a spokesperson and advocate to inform people about this medical condition. And so it's kind of an interesting storyline for her. That same day, TJ is part of a surgical team. No doubt they are operating to save the life of the shooting victim from the Metrocourt ordeal. And Chase makes an arrest. Does he slap cuffs on the actual shooter, or is this the PCPD, doing their thing where they don't always get the right person? We also have Cody making an offer to someone, and Michael getting romantic with Willow. Now she's out of the hospital and back at home. They can have sexy time. Friday, July 14th, Mac tells something to Sam McCall. Maybe he's going to tell her, the same thing he told Dante, where he regrets that Cody's not his son. Of course, Dante knows that Cody is his biological son, but Sam may not know that. I just can't remember if he told her. I don't think he did. I think he's holding that secret close to his chest. Gladys tries to run interference. This could be about Sasha. This could be about the money she owes Selena. Gladys, I can't even look at her. I want someone to just run her over with a car, and it's too bad that she is not one of those possible shooting victims, because she is a real piece of work. Kristina is rebuffed / rejected by someone, so I wonder if Molly comes to her and says, no thanks. Don't want your egg, don't want to rent your uterus. Also on Friday, Trina is overwhelmed by her feelings. We have to assume these are her feelings for hunky Spencer Cassadine. And Dante has a theory about what we will find out later in week 1. All right, General Hospital week 2 spoilers. This is Monday, July 17th through Friday, July 21st. These are undated. We've got Austin Gatlin Holt pressuring Ava Jerome about something. Their dynamic is so weird. They kissed, then she shoved him away, then she pounced at him, then they had sex, and then she just flung him out the front door at Windermere. And he is pressuring her about getting the info that his dirty relatives want on Sonny. Brooklyn Quartermain is thankful to Chase in week 2. We'll have to see. Of course, BLQ is still paranoid that her rotten granny is going to tell the secret about her using her influence to get his job back. And we have Sasha managing a crisis in week 2. It's not clear if this is a crisis she created because she's been drugged unknowingly. And I'm not clear again, the medicine that he prescribed, the benzodiazepine, is an antidepressant that they sometimes layer with other antidepressants. So even if Sasha is already on some sort of mental medicine, the benzos shouldn't affect her. So I don't know if he's really given her benzos or if he's given her something else and told her they were benzos. All right, we're going to give you a quick recap of all this juice real quick. But if you haven't, please click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our GH updates. And if you enjoy these 2 spoilers, please click us a like. My big takeaway from this week is someone shot, but it sounds like they survive. I don't think they're killing anybody off because of the 5 candidates they've given, which is Curtis, Portia, Sonny, Anna, Dante. I don't think they'd kill any of them. I mean, they might put him in a coma. Usually Finola Hughes, who plays Anna Devane, takes part of the summer off to work on other projects. She's a filmmaker herself. So that could be what happens. And I do think that Molly is initially going to reject Kristina's offer to be their surrogate, but maybe TJ will convince her to give it a shot.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.